Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. How y'all doing? This your boy Raw Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Yeah, today is January 3rd, 2020. Since we ain't putting that up in a while, just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everything be blessed and prosperous for y'all from this point going forward. But already the year done started off bad, y'all. Excuse me. Donald Trump just ordered an airstrike on an Iranian general. Now you gotta keep in mind, when we say Iranian general, this dude here was so popular in Iran, he was the second in charge of the Ayatollah. Do y'all realize he was basically, what your United States president did was basically order a bomb strike on the vice president of another country. Now, if you all follow the real news behind news on Facebook, you'll see, man, we go back years where we tell y'all the plot and the plan for war, for Middle East conquest and domination, where General Wesley Clark told you about what's called the Project for a New American Century. And in the Project for a New American Century, the United States had a plan for global dominance by taking over 9 countries in the Middle East, which basically would have given them all the world's pretty much, I just say damn near 96% of the world's oil supply. And they've been implementing this plan ever since the 90s. Basically what they were going to do, they were going to go and take over countries like Libya, Iran, Iraq, Yemen, Syria, all the world's leading oil-producing countries in the Middle East. That's what the Project for the New American Century was about. 9 countries being taken over for their resources. Well, guess what? They had already taken over 8 of those countries. And let me show you how they seduce the countries. They tell them, look, we're not going to let you build no nuclear weapons. You know what I'm saying? Even though we got nuclear weapons and we're threatening you with them, we don't want you to build no weapons. If you got chemical weapons, give them up to us and we'll work something out. As soon as those countries gave up their right to defend themselves, because those weapons are called deterrent. A nuclear bomb is called a nuclear deterrent. Means it's deterring a person from coming to attack your country. So once they gave up their weapons, they left them vulnerable. The United States went over, destabilized their country, overthrew it, and put in puppet presidents and leaders to those countries, so those leaders can bow down and cave into the influence of the American oil industry. That's really what's going down. But now here you have the United States government assassinating basically the vice president of another country, basing it upon a false flag claim that last week ISIS or some Iranian-based supported groups fired rockets at U.S. installations in Iraq. Well, first of all, we got to go back to that. Why the hell does the United States have installations in Iraq? Iraq is a sovereign country. What happened was the people of Iraq was protesting the United States occupation of their country. The United States used that as an opportunity to say that Iranian-backed militants fired rockets at American assets, which in turn allowed Americans to bomb them with over 30 bombs, then which in turn led to Iraqis, which really was the Iraqis people, to go in there and overtake, basically try to overthrow the American embassy. Basically, in short, it's fucked up, y'all. We at war right now with Iran, but the war is going to be fought through Iraq, because right now, even though the United States has the weaponry and the technology to just annihilate Iran, and the only way they're gonna do it is with a nuclear weapon, they don't want that. You know what I'm saying? What they want to do is fight the war against Iran through countries like Iraq and Syria, where they literally don't have to engage Iran directly. So what we need to do as citizens is get loud get as loud as we can, whether it be, through protest, through boycott, and mostly through boycott. I'm gonna give y'all a real game. Protesting don't do shit for you but get you attention. Is once you protest, you got the attention, you start your boycott. Because corporations don't give a damn about you protesting, because they know that when you finish, McDonald's know you're gonna come and buy something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Nestle know you're gonna come and buy their water. So you think the corporations care? We're gonna do a part 2 to this video. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this thus far. Leave questions in the comment section. Also, man, we really need those 15 people to subscribe to our channel. Again, YouTube, due to their algorithms, are not letting our channel get up. That's why we need y'all to hit the like button also. But subscribe. They're not letting our channel get up in views because of the nature of the things that we talk about. We talk about everything pretty much that the mainstream media talks about, but we point out the lies behind what they're doing, because your mainstream media is nothing but a propaganda mouthpiece for your military industrial complex. Because you got to realize, whether you watch ABC, MSNBC, NBC, CBS, Fox, CNN, Bloomberg, all those companies are sponsored by people like Boeing, Raytheon, people who make bombs and military weaponry. This is who sponsors your mainstream media. So they have a divine interest, a specific interest to trick you into feeling all emotional about going to war against an innocent country like Iran. I'm gonna be uploading videos throughout the day of what we told y'all just as recently as January 1st. Or back in December. We can go all the way back, man, for like 7 to 8 years to tell y'all how the war agenda was going to eventually end up in Iran. And here we are right now. Finna go to, well, actually, we are at war with Iran, because anytime you assassinate another country's vice president, you have declared war. Is it because Donald Trump is facing impeachment that he decided to start a war to distract us? Or is it begin because of the project for the New American Century? Y'all forget my backyard. I'm out here now. I got off this one job earlier to do some raking. But is it because of the project of the New American Century, and they trying to take that all in Iran? Y'all leave y'all questions, comments, hit the like button, subscribe button. Most importantly, share this video with all your family and friends. Let's talk about it. My next video gonna be based off y'all comments. Y'all be blessed.